All right, let's dive right in. We're talking about what is, without a doubt, the single biggest shakeup in digital marketing today. I'm talking about LLM SEO. If you want your brand to be the trusted source in this new world of AI answers, you have absolutely come to the right place. Let's get into it.
So, let me ask you something straight up. What would happen if, tomorrow, a quarter of your search traffic, your leads, your customers, just vanished? Gone. It sounds like a nightmare, right? Well, here's the thing. It's not a hypothetical.
Yeah, 25%. That's the number. This isn't just a statistic. It's the new reality we're all staring down. It's a massive fundamental shift in how people get information. And honestly, it's happening way faster than anyone thought it would.
And look, don't think of this as some far-off prediction for 2030. No. This is happening right now. We're talking hundreds of millions of questions being fired into AI engines like Google's AI Overviews, ChatGPT, Perplexity, every single day. The whole game of just trying to rank in those 10 blue links, that era is fading fast.
And you know who's not waiting around to see what happens? Your competitors. A recent BrightEdge survey just dropped. And get this, 68% of marketers, that's nearly 7 out of 10, are already moving their budgets to fight for a spot in this new AI search world. The race is officially on, and you know what they say? If you're standing still, you're actually going backward. Okay, so what do we do about it? How do you actually compete? Well, you need a totally new playbook. We're not just trying to get on a list of links anymore. The new goal is to become the trusted go-to source, to be right in the middle of that AI-powered conversation.
And that new playbook has a name, LLM SEO. Let's get super clear on what this actually means. It's all about optimizing your content so that these big AI models can find it, actually understand your expertise, and this is the crucial part, cite you as the source for their answers. See the shift? The goal isn't just to rank anymore, it's to be represented.
Now, to run this new playbook, you're going to need a new set of tools, a whole new arsenal, really. So let's pull back the curtain on the new software stack for AI visibility and check out the leaders for 2025, the ones that can actually give you that edge. Okay, before I just start listing names, I want you to see how we ranked these platforms. This wasn't random. We looked at 4 key things. Engine coverage, how many AIs do they track? Actionability, can you actually do something with the data? Market proof, are they getting real results? And finally, integration hygiene, do they play nice with other tools? So yeah, we put them through the ringer to find the absolute best. All right, taking the top spot, number 1 is Contently. And what makes them so different is this really cool hybrid model. They use AI to build these super detailed content blueprints, but then, and this is the killer part, they tap into a massive network of over 160,000 human writers to actually make the changes. It's the best of both worlds. And the proof? A B2B software company got 32%, a third of its qualified leads from AI search in just 6 weeks. Now that is impact.
Next up, at number 2, we've got BrightEdge. Their superpower? It's something called the generative parser. The best way to think about it is like a black box flight recorder, but for Google's AI. It literally lets you replay how an AI overview was built, piece by piece, source by source. We're not just talking about data here. This is like forensic-level intel for your SEOs. And rounding out the top 3 is, of course, the behemoth, SEMrush. Their secret weapon is just pure scale. They have this insane database of 26 billion keywords, and now they're layering AI overview data right on top of it. It's the perfect bridge, connecting that classic world of keyword research to this brand new frontier of AI answers.
Okay, we're not going to go through every single one, but here's a quick look at the rest of the top 10. You've got tools like Clearscope, ScaleNut, each with its own special sauce. Just think of this as a quick reference guide. You can find the perfect fit here whether you're a huge enterprise, a content-heavy publisher, or a solo growth hacker. There's something for everyone.
All right, so we've covered the why this is happening and the what tools you can use. But now we get to the most important part, the how. Let's break down your actual action plan step by step for how to win.
Here are your first 5 moves. Write these down. First, stop thinking just about keywords. Start thinking about customer prompts. Second, layer in schema, things like FAQ and how-to schema, to give AI really clear signposts. Third, refresh your most valuable content at least quarterly. LLMs absolutely love fresh content. Fourth, monitor your citations like a hawk. They can disappear overnight. And fifth, and this is a big one, Simulate the AI answer with your content before you publish. Don't just hope for the best.
Naturally, a huge shift like this brings up a ton of questions. So for this last section, let's just tackle some of the most common FAQs head-on.
And this is probably the biggest one on everyone's mind. Is LLM SEO replacing classic SEO? Is everything we've spent the last 20 years learning just irrelevant now? The answer is a very clear, very loud no. And this slide really nails the difference. Think of it this way. Classic SEO is about getting found. It's all your technical stuff, your backlinks, making sure Google can see you. LLM SEO is about getting represented accurately once you are found. It's not a replacement, it's a brand new, absolutely essential layer on top.
Okay, but what about the money? The question your boss or your client or your CFO is going to ask. How do we actually prove the ROI on this? How do we justify spending time and money on it?
It's all about a blended ROI model. First, you track your citation share for your most important prompts. How often are you the source? Second, you measure AI-referred traffic and leads. And what's cool is that tools like Contly and BrightEdge can actually do this without needing tracking pixels. And third, you can show the direct lift in conversions on a page when you win back a lost citation. It's totally measurable.
Okay, I get it. This all sounds great if you have a massive team and a big budget. But what if you're a smaller shop or you just want to test the waters without betting the farm? What's the cheapest way to get started?
Don't worry, I got you. Here's a super practical starter stack. You can grab the free tier from a tool called ScaleNut and pair it with a cheap entry-level plan from something like Phrase or Outranking. Seriously, with that combination, you can be drafting and grading content for LLMs in under an hour for next to nothing. No excuses.
So, let's wrap it up with this. This whole conversation-first search thing, it's not a fad. It's here to stay. And the tools you need to win, they're already here. I really believe that 2025 is the year LLM SEO goes from being this little side experiment to a core KPI for every serious marketing team. The only real question left is, are you going to be leading that conversation?